Today we're talking about how to run the Destination VBS. This is a church. Here's the stage. Before the VBS, you want to decorate. So here's the big lona. You can make some icicles out of paper. In our VBS, we found a couple of Christmas trees and we stuck those on the sides of the stage. Some spray snow, make some snowflakes out of paper. There was a door over here, so we decorated there. There was a big main door of the church was down here, so we decorated that. Get some snowflakes everywhere. A lot more snowflakes than this. Don't be afraid to go big. These are kids. This is children's ministry. They love big. So go get some ideas for how to make gigantic snowflakes. Flakes made out of balloons that you can make. Patterns are on our website. You can download some more patterns and get some more ideas. So you decorate your church, make it look like a big winter wonderland, and that makes it a lot more fun for the kids. Okay, now you've decorated your church. It looks great. Now let's go to day one of the VBS. So your kids are gonna come, and you need have some registration. Here's some younger kids. There's a little bit older kids, some big kids. They've arrived. First thing you're gonna want to do is start with you. You're the director of the VBS. You say, "Welcome, kids, to Destination Without Limits VBS. We're going to learn about our dreams, and we're going to learn about a man named Joseph." So that's the introduction. Next, this person is in charge of music. And you trade places with that person, and they lead the kids in a song, actions to the song, the words of the song. After that, we're going to have two other people come up. These are the moose and the rabbit. They're actors, and they're going to do a skit. There they are, moose and the rabbit. They do a drama for the kids to watch.
To go up to the mountain. He tells Moose that his legs are not sore and jumps up and down. Then when
the director comes back, they exit stage, and you teach the main lesson and the memory verse. When you're done with that, this is what's going to happen. Rotation stations. Ski class, Bible Mountain, and cabin crafts. Divide your children into three groups based on age. A couple of helpers to help you with that. Three groups. Ideally, they go to different classrooms. The church we did this VBS in did not have any classrooms, so we just used different areas inside the church. So over here we put Bible Mountain. We put ski class here because that gave the children something hard to write against because there were a lot of benches in the back of the church. And we put cabin crafts over here. So that we didn't mess up the floor, we put large sheets of white paper down in this area so they would sit in a circle around it, and then they can do their craft on top of the white paper, and any glue, crayon can just make a mess on the paper, and then you just pick up the paper and throw that away. These are the stations. We're going to take the children, we're going to lead them here. This person is going to take these kids over here. This person is going to take kids over here. Let's just tell the kids to go there. The little guys normally do need some help knowing where to go. These are 4 to 6 year olds. These are 7 to 9 year olds, and these are 10 to 12 year olds. In our VBS, we had up to age 18. So I made this one 7 to 11 years old, and this one 11 plus. These three teachers are assigned to these three stations. So this person is in charge of crafts. This person is in charge of the student pages in ski class. And this person, plus one assistant who's going to be acting as Joseph in the Bible Mountain. These teachers are going to stay there. They were assigned a few weeks ago their roles. So this person has been working on preparing crafts. This person has been learning how to play the games and getting all the student sheets ready. And this person have been working together preparing for their part. This is going to happen all at the same time. Over here, Joseph is going to start talking to the kids, and he's going to do a skit with the kids. And then when he's done, Bible Mountain teacher is going to come and do an activity with the kids. While that's happening, over here, this teacher is helping them to do the student pages. So these are happening simultaneously, and this one is happening too. These little kids are doing a craft following the instructions of this teacher. So this is all happening at the same time. You, as the director of the VBS, watch the clock, and when 20 minutes are up, you push play on some music. We have some fun music with Destination VBS, and at that time, all the kids are going to rotate. These guys are going to come over here, these guys are going to go over here, and these guys, with the help of their leader, because they're little guys and they don't know where to go, they're going to go over here, like this. And these three people stay where they are, and they do the same thing again. This person acts as Joseph, Bible Mountain teacher, an activity with these students. This person leads these students in doing the student sheets, and this person guides everyone in doing a craft. Again, watch the clock. After 20 minutes, you start some music, and it's time to rotate again. These guys go over here. These little guys follow their helper, and they go over here. These guys go over here. So now the older students are here. Again, Joseph acts his part, and the teacher does the activity with the older students. This person leads them in doing a craft, and this person helps the little guys do the student sheets. A maze, some coloring. 20 minutes have finished. You're watching the clock, you push play on the music. Now everyone is hungry. They were up here as the whole large group, half an hour, maybe even a full hour. And now they've been in these rotation stations, 20 minutes each, that's another hour. Let's get another person. This adult is in charge of snacks. Woo! So now it's snack time, and everybody goes to snacks. You can set that up wherever is convenient in your church facility. We did it outside so that all the mess goes outside. There's a lot of fun ideas in the manual of snacks that are related to the lesson for each day. That's a lot of fun. These guys are eating a snack too. Next thing we're gonna do after the snack is we're gonna play a song to get the kids back in. You get your song helper as the kids are coming back in. Some of the kids are back, some of the kids over here are dilly-dallying. So you get your song started before they're all in there, and that makes them all excited. So they're like, oh, no, ah, we gotta get in there, ah. So they go in there, they learn another song, and that's a great way to get the kids to come back. The next thing that's gonna happen is Frozen Games. Frozen Games director is gonna come, and they're gonna lead the kids with the help of the other teachers, of course. So all the teachers get excited about this one. You got all your teachers, all your students, you play games with the kids. This is a great way to end the day. We have 2 games described in the teacher's manual that you can use. You can use one, or you can use both of them depending on how much time you have. And the person who's directing the games has already gathered all the supplies to play the games for the day. So you're having fun.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Everybody's done with the games, and they sit back down for just 3 minutes. You can do this in 3 minutes. Okay, what was point number 1 of the VBS? Point number 1 is believe God. So you ask them what it is, they tell you what it is, you repeat it. You ask them what happened to Joseph, and that's all the review you need to do. Any announcements you want to make, and then you dismiss the kids and they're like, woo! All right, see you tomorrow. Day 1 and Day 3 are great days to have a meeting with your teachers. Again, just 5 minutes. Say, how did we do today? That was a lot of fun. Okay, what are we gonna do tomorrow? Make sure everyone is prepared for tomorrow's activities. So let me explain the teacher. This person is in charge of crafts. This person plus one of the actors for Joseph for the Bible Mountain. You need someone for a ski class, which is the student pages. You need someone who's going to prepare all the snacks. And you need one more person assigned to frozen games. Now you're the director. Ideally, you don't do any of these, but if you don't have enough staff, then you can fill in whatever's missing. Someone for songs, 2 people to be the moose and the rabbit. So you have a moose, rabbit, songs, snacks, the student pages, crafts, Bible Mountain, you need a Joseph and a teacher, and frozen games. And if you have some extra volunteers, one volunteer can be here to help with the activity. You can use a volunteer to help lead the younger students around. And one thing that's really helpful. In fact, if you don't have another volunteer, you need to find someone from your church and ask them to do it. They don't need to work with the kids. All they need to do is be ready. So day 1 of the VBS, your kids arrive and you're doing a song with the kids up front with your song leader, and you count how many kids you have and you say, oh no, I don't have enough student pages for this age group. So you call this person and you say, please run and make some photocopies. So have a master set ready so you can make photocopies really quick of the student pages or the crafts that are missing. That's this person's job. That's all they have to do. Make photocopies as needed, run an errand, go grab some more juice, sequins for the crafts. Oh no, we forgot to bring scissors. So you send them home to your house to get the scissors. Very important person in the ministry, even though they're not assigned to any one of these stations and they're not acting and they're not running the songs. They're very important to make the VBS successful. Okay, that is the VBS in a nutshell. Your job is to start recruiting your volunteers to be Joseph and the songs and the people in charge. Start sending out invitations to get more kids to come, decorations ready, so you can have an awesome VBS. And the kids will be so happy they'll want to come back next year, and they'll invite more friends, and more children get to hear about Jesus. Woohoo!